Hey YouTube, Patrick, Crossroads Coastal Inspections. Hey, you remember the other day when I was talking to you about the importance of making sure you've got double felt and or ice and water membrane on a roof pitch? It's 212 to 412 range. I did like the PowerPoint presentation on it. I think it was like third in the series. Well, today I'm on another house in my neighborhood. This house is a year old, and guess what? They've got a 212 pitch and it's leaking. I've already talked to the homeowner. She's got some sheetrock damage on her ceiling, probably 4 inches wide and I don't know, 2 feet long. So I'm up here on the roof, and let me show you exactly where it's at. Let me turn this around for you. Okay, see right there where that gutter spills out onto this flat roof? I marked it off, and this right here is directly over the stain, give or take an inch or two. So I'm going to check the transition between the 212 right here and the steep part. So I'm going to check in here. Sometimes they don't put the right material in here, so that's a potential weak point, but I'm just guessing at this point. She said it only happens in really hard rainfall. Is that with the volume of water that's coming out of that gutter and it's spilling right here, that water can't shed fast enough and it's just bleeding through, and now she's got a problem. So I'm going to open this up. If I find something that's worth showing you, then I'll come back on here. But the whole point of this little video is to say basically I was right. You can put shingles on a 212, but you absolutely have to have double felt or ice and water membrane. I'll be back, and if not, hope everybody has a great Tuesday. See you. Okay, I'm back. Got the shingles apart. Just get tired of being right. Okay, so here we are. Here's the gutter. Here's the shingles, and you can see, they're separated, so they're sticking up. I've got caulk right there. I'll reseal them back. But what I want to show you. So this is the scenario. Let me back this out a little bit. Okay, so here's the scenario. Water's coming out. Water can't get off the roof. Remember how I talk about it gets in these butt joints, and it can go 6 inches left or right before it works its way out? Well, let's raise this shingle up. What do we have here? Well, look there. Supposed to be a nail in that hole, but there's not. It's just rust. And then just to the right, still a pretty nail. Wouldn't you say that's about 6 inches? And then we raise up this side. Oh my Lord, look at there. It's supposed to be a nail, just a dirty old rust spot. Then we come up right here to this shingle, right here under it. And we think, see that? It's starting to rust out. Not nearly as bad because it's not getting all the water, but right here, that's under the shingle. You can see, let's see if we can get that in there. See the felt at the top of the shingle? So water is spilling out right here, runs under this shingle, runs right over here to this edge right here. That's the felt, and then it's under the shingle. Now, that's not double felt, it's old school tar paper felt, which is fine, but synthetic's a little bit better because it's at least water resistant. So this is her problem. Roof's a year old. She's already got sheetrock damage, whatever damage is between where I'm sitting and the inside of her house, which is probably wet insulation, some other stuff, all because the builder didn't feel it necessary to follow the directions. I ain't even gonna put it on the builder. I can't even. It's the subcontractor they're using for roofing. They're just throwing shingles. So I'm not trying to start a war with anybody, but this is the most aggravating thing I deal with. If you follow basic direction, the lady that bought this house wouldn't be looking at a repair. So let me go talk to her. I'm gonna make her an offer. And yes, I cut people in my own neighborhoods a deal, especially the ones that get taken advantage of. Just for the record, the best way to fix this, the least invasive, it ain't gonna fix the problem, it's just gonna prolong it. What really needs to happen is this roof needs to be replaced and the right product put on. The other part that I can do to kind of alleviate it is, let me stand up. you can take a downspout, connect it right here, and let it run down the length of the roof to the gutter. That gets all that excess water that's coming off of the roof up here into this one spot off the roof. And that'll buy her some time. That's going to be the cheapest, least invasive way to do it until she can afford to replace this whole section of roof. So anyway, it's been a great Tuesday. Everything's great. Life's great. Living at the beach is great. Hope everybody out there has a great day. And I will be back soon with another example of why you should follow the rules. See ya.